Hello, my name is Impatient, and today I am presenting you 6 great tips for improving at Titanfall 2. These will be mindset-based tips, not technical ones, as there are literally hundreds of technical guides for this game. If you need my credentials, I am a Gen 60 PS4 player with about 70-ish 40s under my belt, about 20 50s, 6 60s, and a 70. If you don't find that impressive, well, feel free to like and subscribe anyway, because I don't see you out here making good YouTube content for this game. Anyway, let's get on with it. Number 6, play more often. What I mean by this is that if you can, you should play daily. Playing daily is a great way to keep yourself always improving, and it prevents aim slippage. Now, this does have to be balanced with burnout and bad habits, which we will discuss in number 2. But generally, the people who play daily improve faster and are more consistent. On that note, playing for 8 hours in a single day isn't as useful as you think, since over time you lose your ability to pay attention and focus on the game, making improvement difficult. Number 5, look at kill cams more. One of the hardest things to do is improve when you don't even know what you're doing wrong. Well, kill cams help you with that. The kill cams in this game can show you how you play and can often show you where you went wrong, whether it was sloppy movement or a bad reload. You don't have to watch every kill cam you come across, but you should generally watch them whenever you feel frustrated so that you can have some perspective about your own gameplay and your opponent's gameplay. Number 4, leave matches less. Most really good players don't leave more than 10% of their matches, and you shouldn't either. Matches left are opportunities lost, and the best improvement comes from the hardest matches. Leaving every match with a Spitfire or G2 will mean you will never be able to deal with those playstyles. That's why you should push yourself to not leave matches if your goal is improvement. If your goal is fun, of course you should leave every match that you aren't having fun in, but that will stifle improvement. Number 3, blaming other people doesn't help you improve. People play this game to have fun, and if someone is using something you don't like, remember that this is a video game. Nowhere in the Titanfall 2 terms of service does it say a person has to play a certain way. Remember that making decisions like using a meme gun and not trying your hardest in a match are totally fine to make, but those choices don't affect other people. You are upping the difficulty of the game, and you can't get angry at someone for using CAR when you've made the choice to use a certain gun or play a certain way. At the end of the day, you are responsible for how you play and how well you do. Now, here's a side note / kind of honorable mention. Don't take crap from people online. Now, I want to say that number 3 goes 2 ways. You shouldn't get angry at other people about this game, but the people who get angry at you about the game or the meta or how you play are salt lords. Ignore them. There will always be people who tell you how your achievements aren't legit because you didn't use the right gun or you didn't do no scopes only using your feet. If you did a cool thing or are feeling happy about your gameplay, looking to other people to validate that is only going to hurt you. Your gameplay is valid. If you are having fun, largely not at other people's expense, you are valid. Don't take stupid trash talking shit from idiots on the internet. Number 2, break your bad habits. Bad habits are generally aim and strategy based. While strategy habits just require you to think more about decisions and talk to smart people in the community, aim habits are trickier. Bad aim habits make good aim difficult, and they often arise when a person uses a certain weapon non-stop. If you feel like you're plateauing due to bad habits, there are 4 things you can do. Number 1, play different guns. A variety of different aiming techniques required by using a variety of guns will help you break down your bad habits. Number 2, have an aim regimen. This just means you do things to sharpen up your aim whenever you play. This is probably the most effective but time-consuming way to break habits. Aim regimens could include shooting grunts in private matches or just using an aim trainer. Number 3, changing your sensitivity. Changing your sense forces you to be present as you play because you often won't have immediate control over that sensitivity. That presence is super useful in developing the best types of aim and getting the best improvement. Number 4, take a break. Burnout is often at the root of plateaus and it has to be addressed. If you are experiencing burnout, play another game for a week and come back. You will often be better off in the long run. Number 1, drumroll. Play with good/cool players. Playing with cool players is a fantastic way to keep away the burnout mentioned in number 2. If I go a week without playing people I know, I'm probably going to develop a bitter and angry attitude towards the game way faster than if I was playing with people whose company I enjoyed and who I enjoyed playing with. But this tip is only to prevent burnout. It's not really an improvement tip. The best tip to improve is to play against players who are better than you. 1v1ing a better player is one of the fastest ways to improve, and I owe way more to my 40-ish hours of 1v1s against good players than my 550 plus hours of public matches. Also, good players are in the best position to give you good analysis and feedback about your gameplay. Playing against someone who challenges you makes your aim and critical thinking get better more quickly. Additionally, each platform has people who run competitive tournaments and host competitive pickup games. Most of these are open entry, and entering tournaments and joining pickup games is a fantastic way to surround yourself with good players. Well, there you have it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found some of these tips useful, and I hope you can incorporate some of them into your own Titanfall 2 gameplay. If you want an epically awesome stream full of god gamers, plus a cringe but lovable streamer who you can ask about improvement and stuff, check out my Twitch or something. Link in the description. It's a stream the New York Times called nothing. The New York Times doesn't review small Twitch streamers. It's kind of weird that you did think the New York Times said anything about it. Anyway, it'd be pretty condescending of me to tell you to do all the stereotypical YouTube stuff like you've never been on YouTube before, so I'll just say I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, stay impatient, everyone.